KREC Delta weather.
What a night we had last night as the strong thunderstorms moved across the area, dropping some major hailstones across many parts of the Delta. I wouldn't be surprised if that even caused a little bit of damage to some cars in the area. But then as you woke up this morning, you could see those storms quickly raced off to the east, even start to see the clouds break up a little bit, the blue sky beginning to peak up this morning. And then as we moved into the afternoon, it just turned into bright blue skies. As we take a look on our satellite and radar, not a cloud being picked up across the Arklamas region. The clouds that were over Alabama have actually pushed off as well. So we're going to continue with the clear skies as we go through tonight. But with that, the sun came out and temperatures really warmed up this afternoon as we made it into the mid-70s. As we can see, 77 degrees right now in Greenwood. And the other good news is the dew points down into the lower 50s. That means there's not a whole lot of moisture in the air. So we got a good bit of drying done today. And we're going to need several more days like today to continue drying out from the historic rain we got all last week. The winds out of the south-southwest also helped to pull in some of that more warm air out of the western region, and that will be pushing into our area tomorrow as we could be like Jackson, pushing into the 80s and maybe even topping out at record highs by tomorrow afternoon. Take a look out over Dallas. 88 degrees right now, lower 90s in San Antonio. And granted, it's not even officially spring yet. We're only in the mid-March, so this is historically warm air that'll be pushing into our area. As you can see, we got a warm front right to the south of us. That warm front will be pushing through our area as we go through tonight, and that's going to help keep things relatively mild and comfortable as we're going to continue to have that south-southwesterly flow kicking through the evening hours. So as we go through tonight, that front slowly begins to move through, and then by tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up to lots of sunshine. And so a day full of sunshine and that southerly flow bringing that warm air out of Texas in across the region. It'll almost feel downright hot tomorrow afternoon as we'll get into the mid-80s, possibly, as I mentioned, breaking records. But then as that warm front continues to move off to the north, we have the very warm air over top and then a slight cold front trying to move in across the region. We could even string out a few PM showers as we go into the evening hours as that front pushes through. Not looking at overly that much as that system, but then we're looking at some cooler and drier air moving in for the second half of this week. So as we go through tonight, we'll drop maybe into the lower 60s along the river, upper 50s out to the east. But you can see average low for this time of year, 44 degrees, so a good 15 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. Then tomorrow, thanks to that sunshine and the southerly flow, look at this, mid-80s across the region. Average high would be 66 degrees, so we'll be a good 20 degrees above average for this time of year. 75 then as we move into Wednesday with another 40% chance of some evening showers, 30% chance of some showers as we move into St. Patrick's Day, but should be mostly sunny during the afternoon hours. Best chance of widespread clouds and rain returning will be Friday night and the Saturday as those temperatures continue to fall, as we're then down all the way into the lower 60s by Saturday and in the Sunday as we officially welcome in spring, but then things slowly begin to warm back up and the sun returns as we move into next week.
But boy, the battle we had to go through just to get to spring.
Yes.
But looks like we have pretty much gotten through all of the
yes,
severe
it looks like the heaviest rainfall and the severe weather will be done for at least the next week, so we can begin to dry out, clean up, but we will have that possibility for some evening showers over the next couple days.
All right, well, that's great news. All right, thank you, Eric.